I never thought swollen legs and aching feet would take over my life the way they did. But if you're dealing with it, it's not just swelling, it's something that quietly steals your day, your confidence, your mobility, even the simple joy of walking. And honestly, I was embarrassed to talk about it. My problem started slowly. At first, it was just my ankles looking a little puffy at night. Then came the heaviness. Then the tightness, like someone was squeezing my lower legs. I'd wake up and my feet would feel like bricks. Going down the stairs felt like walking with weights tied around my ankles. Standing too long made my legs throb. Sitting too long made them swell. Walking made them burn. Every step felt like pressure building under my skin. I stopped enjoying long walks. I needed to sit down more. My shoes didn't fit the same. I avoided anything that meant walking long distances. And no one around me understood the frustration. People said, just elevate your legs. Drink more water. Try compression socks. Reduce salt. Trust me, I tried all of that. Compression socks? They left deep marks on my skin. Water? Did nothing. A low-sodium diet? No real improvement. Supplements? Some helped for a day or two, then it was right back to swelling. Every doctor visit ended with, it's normal with aging, or it's just fluid retention, but it didn't feel normal. It felt like my legs were constantly fighting against me. And the worst part was how it affected my confidence. I stopped wearing shorts. I stopped wearing skirts. Even simple family outings felt uncomfortable because my legs felt so heavy and tight. It wasn't just physical pain, it was emotional exhaustion. The breaking point for me came one evening after a long day. I took off my socks and my ankles had these deep grooves in them. My feet were swollen, shiny, and stiff. I physically couldn't stretch them fully. I remember sitting on the edge of my bed, massaging my legs, feeling like they didn't belong to me, and I cried. Because no matter what I tried, nothing was helping. And I felt stuck, like this was just my new life. That night I stayed up late looking for real answers. Not quick fixes. Not water pills. Not temporary band-aids. That's when I learned about something called AVP, the hormone that controls fluid circulation. It's something most people never hear about, but it actually explains why swelling happens. For the first time, something made sense. That's around the time I came across people talking about Flush Factor Plus. Not influencers, not ads, but real people in forums sharing how supporting their AVP balance helped them manage swelling in their legs and feet. I looked at the ingredients: pineapple extract, hibiscus, beetroot, black cumin seed. All things shown in studies to support blood flow, fluid balance, and circulation. What got my attention wasn't the product itself. It was the science behind supporting a VP and the fact that no other supplement I had tried even mentioned this. At that point, I wasn't expecting miracles. I was just desperate for relief. So I tried it quietly, without telling anyone. The first week was subtle. My legs felt a little less tight. My morning stiffness was slightly better. My shoes didn't feel as snug. By week 2, the heaviness was noticeably lighter. Walking felt normal again, like my legs were finally waking up. By week 3, the swelling was significantly reduced. My ankles were visible again. My feet weren't ballooning every evening. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't overnight. But it was real progress for the first time in years. My confidence started coming back. I started going on longer walks. I even wore shorts again without feeling self-conscious. And that feeling of finally being able to move without pain is everything. If you're struggling with heavy legs, swelling, ankle discomfort, or that awful tight feeling, please know you're not alone. And you're not just aging. Something deeper is happening, and you deserve answers. Flush Factor Plus helped me, but more importantly, it helped me feel like myself again. And that's something you can't put a price on. Thanks for listening to my story.